Every single day, around 2,500 Americans die from cardiovascular disease. That's one death every 34 seconds. Dr. Asim Malhotra, one of the world's leading cardiologists, says these numbers are not just statistics, they're symptoms of a deeper problem. According to him, most people overlook two simple yet powerful factors that could dramatically reduce the risk of heart disease: stress and insulin resistance. 1. The silent killer, chronic stress. Chronic stress, Dr. Malhotra explains, is now recognized as a major risk factor for heart disease, just as dangerous as smoking, type 2 diabetes, or high blood pressure. Most people see stress as something purely emotional, a state of mind. But the truth is, stress is biological. When it lingers, it sets off a chain reaction inside the body, increasing inflammation, thickening blood, and putting the heart under constant strain. From an evolutionary perspective, short bursts of stress were once life-saving. If our ancestors were running from danger, the body released clotting factors and inflammatory markers to prevent fatal bleeding. But today, those same emergency responses stay switched on, day after day, as we battle deadlines, bills, and emotional exhaustion. The result? A state of low-grade chronic inflammation that quietly damages arteries and fuels heart disease. In fact, a landmark Lancet study confirmed this connection. Using brain MRI scans, researchers found that people with higher perceived stress levels showed increased activity in the amygdala, the brain's emotional center, which correlated directly with inflammation, blood clotting, and eventually heart attacks. The mind-body link, it turns out, is very real. 2. Easing the impact. How to protect your heart from stress. We can't eliminate stress, but we can weaken its impact on the body. Dr. Malhotra recommends beginning with nutrition, since the gut and brain are closely connected through the gut-brain axis. Fermented foods such as kefir and unsweetened yogurt help nourish the gut microbiome, which regulates serotonin, the feel-good hormone that helps lower stress reactivity. Dark chocolate, at least 70% cocoa, is another natural ally, rich in flavonoids that improve blood flow and serotonin levels. Just keep portions moderate, about 20 grams a day, to avoid excess sugar. Herbal teas like lemon balm can calm the nervous system, ease tension, and improve sleep, all crucial for balancing stress hormones. Dr. Malhotra also emphasizes breathing exercises as one of the most powerful and immediate tools for stress control. He recommends diaphragmatic breathing, deep, slow breaths that activate the parasympathetic, rest and digest, nervous system. Here's his simple method. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 7 seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. Practicing this for just 5 to 10 minutes a day can lower blood pressure and heart rate almost instantly, restoring calm to the body. 3. The overlooked cause: insulin resistance. Beyond stress, Dr. Malhotra identifies insulin resistance as the hidden root cause behind most cardiovascular diseases. While many physicians treat it as a side effect of obesity, Malhotra argues it's actually the starting point. When the body becomes resistant to insulin, the hormone that regulates blood sugar and fat metabolism, it triggers a domino effect. Blood sugar and triglycerides rise. Blood pressure increases. Blood vessels stiffen. Inflammation spreads. Over time, this combination damages the heart, even in people who appear slim or healthy. 4. The metabolic reset: how to reverse the damage. Many experts advocate fasting to reverse insulin resistance, but Dr. Malhotra suggests a more practical and sustainable method: a 12-day metabolic reset. Here's how it works. Eat only 3 balanced meals per day. No snacking. Completely eliminate sugar, white rice, pasta, and bread. Load your plate with fiber-rich vegetables, lean protein, and healthy fats to keep you full and stable. After this reset, he recommends following the 80-20 principle. Eat clean 80% of the time. Mediterranean-style meals with olive oil, nuts, seeds, oily fish, and plenty of non-starchy vegetables. The remaining 20% can be relaxed. A weekend pizza, a slice of cake, or a glass of wine. This flexible approach prevents burnout, keeps insulin levels steady, and maintains long-term balance. In fact, studies show that olive oil, omega-3 fats, and even unprocessed red meat and full-fat cheese, when eaten in moderation, can support cardiovascular health. Dr. Malhotra himself calls food one of life's greatest pleasures. As a passionate cook with Indian roots, he insists that eating well doesn't triton sound sahandain tatran tai means sacrificing taste, only that we must first break our addiction to sugar. Once that happens, the body naturally craves real food again. 5. The takeaway: healing the heart naturally. No pill can fix the two biggest threats to heart health: chronic stress and insulin resistance. The real cure lies in lifestyle, how we eat, breathe, rest, and think. Regular checkups remain essential, but lasting change begins with awareness. As Dr. Malhotra reminds us, every body is unique, and the journey to a healthy heart starts with small, consistent steps toward balance.